My G. My G. What is Gucci, people? As with the philosophy of the ATM boys, we are getting "Don't Think Do" tattooed on all of us.
When you're stood at the edge of a busy road, right? Just don't even think about it. Just cross.
Mate, this is why you're not getting a tattoo, alright? This is Ben, and Ben has always done all that he can to help us out, help himself out, and help other people out as well. We own a business called RET, Real Revolution Training, where we inspire and lift up young lads and help them improve physically, mentally, and socially. Ben has struggled with weight gain. He has been pretty damn heavy and is actually too heavy to go skydiving, something that he's always wanted to do. Recently, Ben won a challenge of ours called the Evo 8 Challenge, where he went from this to this in just 8 weeks, which is absolutely insane. The prize for the challenge was a PS5 that we thought, as Ben had gone above and beyond, always helping out people in the group, helping out the community, we wanted to go that little extra mile and throw him out of a plane at 15,000 feet.
But we've got one little issue. Ben works from home pretty much 9 to 5 every single day. So rather than asking him to take the time off, instead, we drove to his house, decided to kidnap him, and just take him against his will.
Right, so we're about 2 hours out, and we've texted Ben, and he thinks that we're just gonna basically swing by his house, drop off this PlayStation, and then like just leave. Little does he know we're gonna fully kidnap him. These.
I don't like that.
Oh, what's the best flavour? Or the big ass, the big daddy ones?
No. That is pretty dead. Like,
if you're
on a summer's day.
Number 1, 2,
fuck off.
3. Yeah, legit.
Get the fuck out of it, mate.
Running late.
So, with current timings, we're approximately...
Current timings, we've driven like 7 hours for Ben not to do a skydive.
We've arrived at location. Ben is currently probably sat in his room in his underpants. We signed his waiver for him, so he's ready.
We don't actually know his weight or height, we just made it up.
I say what we do is we hide behind there, knock on the door, and then we just rush over to him, right, and we just whack it over his head.
Last time we did this, I got held at gunpoint and we almost got arrested. Alright, I think we got the right dude.
Come on, get him in. Come on, get in there.
Right, Ben, mate, listen, you're the winner. Would you rather listen to screaming babies or death metal for the next 2 hours?
Definitely the babies.
Screaming babies it is.
Turn back on.
There you go.
Ben, obviously you're the winner of the Evo 8 Challenge. How much weight did you lose?
So weighing 93.5 kilos now. At the start of the year it was what, like, it was 115 kilos at the start of the year. 115
massive,
down to like 93, 94 at the minute. So.
When you were at your worst, where were you in your headspace? Like, did you know, like, I need to get my fucking shit together? Or was you just like, oh shit, this has crept up
God,
on me?
yeah. Like, the amount of times I'd started dieting, like, knew I needed to get my shit together because I was fucking big.
Yeah.
And then just for whatever reason, couldn't stick to it, whatever.
Sabotage.
Like, just ended up rolling back into like the same routine. So I've got sort of 3 little goals that I like to live by. There's worry less, adventure more. Along the lines of the sort of don't think, do mantra. Don't think about stuff, just get on with it. Worry less, adventure more, as I say, more about sort of experiencing shit. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Live daily. Just again, like, don't worry too much about the future. Don't worry too much about the past. And then finally, you know, seek discomfort. Just do shit that scares you.
So off we went in my car with broken air conditioning on a 30-degree day. We told Ben we're going 20 minutes down the road, when in reality we're going about 4 hours away. Blindfolded, listening to screaming babies. It was, who would not love this experience?
Ben, how are you feeling right now, mate?
Intrigued.
Okay. Let's shut the fuck up. Right, Ben. Listen here, alright? It has been nice knowing you. All good things must come to an end. Okay?
Do you have any last words?
Don't think you.
No, so we're at the golf course now. Having a good game of golf, guys.
Watch out for the golf balls, guys.
Getting ready for some golf.
Well, I'll get these.
There we go. The hole's busy today, out on the golf course. Yeah,
you better be praying, Ben. You better be praying.
Feel his heart, Tom. That's what it's like doing.
Have you played much golf before? Kind of jealous, really, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're a big golf fan.
Yeah, when I went, played golf with my uncle when I was like 9.
How happy's off,
We
man?
might need a set of starter clubs.
There we go. There we go.
You guess what it is, yeah?
Oh shit, yeah, cool.
Don't think do, baby.
Yeah, it's good, mate. It's all good. It's worst thing happened.
Look at his heart rate.
His heart rate got up. 104. Oh my god.
Ben Smith, is your birthday 26th of May?
No, sorry, I popped in on the site. 1st of October, 93.
But I think you got the, well, because we did the weight for you, didn't we? We
Yeah.
got that maybe slightly wrong at the end, like 3.
So it's 90, it should be 93, 94 now.
Good, mate. Ben, I know I told you the weight limit was 95, but it's actually 75. But we've managed to wiggle you in. Okay.
We cut some corners, mate.
Yeah. Mo knows some people, don't you, mate?
That guy with the dreadlocks, we slipped in a couple of fucking grams of marijuana, mate. And he sorted you out, alright? My only advice to you, remember to breathe. Like literally, because when I did my first one, I just held my breath the whole way down. Yeah, have fun, and just don't think do, mate, full sense.
What? Rate the anxiety out of 10.
Strong 7 or 8.
7 or 8, okay. I reckon it'll be fine when we get to the door. Yeah, that's him.
That was absolutely, honestly, the best thing ever.
How was it?
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah? Did he scream? I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy.
Oh man, you guys are so sick. It was one of those where I had that, like, I was like proper, like, stoic as fuck in the plane, like
Marcus Aurelius.
funny, just like like to the point where, like, in the plane,
Yeah.
heart rate was like the lowest it's been all day probably. Like, I'm just like zen, like this is cool. And then as literally the second the door opened, I was like, okay, this is real.
Yeah.
This is real. And then as I'm hanging out of the plane, I'm like, I'm about to die. Second night I was out and we were like, got through that first second, we were in that like controlled like sort of free fall. I was like, this is sick. Best day ever.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Now,
Boys.
you've stepped out of the plane, you can go home, rest up on the PlayStation 5,
Absolutely.
get fat again, binge out.
That's it.
play
Ready for
Nation.
next year.
Fair play to Ben for just saying yes, doing it, launching out of a plane, and he didn't die. He had a great time. And like, man, imagine if he didn't come. Imagine if he was like, oh no, I got work. Yeah, fair enough. He might have almost got fired, and he probably almost lost his house and job because we just took him away for 4 hours when it's meant to be working. But
he'll remember that for his rest of his life.
man, he had a great time.
Monumental.
And jokes aside, mate, like, yeah, he will remember it for the rest of his life. Like, when are you going to get to do an experience like that again? And like, if he was more cautious and risk averse and was like, oh no, I can't jump out of a plane, that never would have happened. Right, people. So if you're subscribed to the channel, congratulations, because we might be turning up at your house one day and dragging you out to go skydiving, throwing you out of a plane, maybe with a parachute, maybe without. It depends on how well we're doing for ad revenue and other things. If you're not subscribed, click subscribe right now, what you're doing with your life, and like the video, share it if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. For video suggestions, let us know like what you hated. Either way, we probably won't give a fuck, but it's nice for the algorithm if you give us a little comment down below.
All right, people, peace out. Much love. To the next one.